Hey all, this is Derek, and today I'm going to be reading to you a short article that I posted in the spring of 2022. It's part of a series. It's entitled The Death of Winter and the Search for Spring, Laying the Old to Rest and Embracing the New in The Queen of the Night. Continuing our theme on winter and spring, I wanted to add a quick narrative example. In the modern silent film series, Queen of the Night by Dirt Poor Robins, the characters play out the pattern of winter and spring. The mother of the main character, Oliver Graves, dies on the spring equinox, March 21st, when Graves is a young boy. The exit of the mother makes room in the story for the entrance of the new feminine character in the man's life, presumably his wife, to be announced because the final episodes are yet to come. It's going to be posted at the end of June 2022. The woman of winter has died, and the woman of spring is yet to be reborn in his life. Graves, a suitable surname for the topic, is it not, is in search for spring, you could say. Many distractions tempt and divert him along the way: status, greed, lofty pleasures. The attempt to drag him down from his upward goal. Technology buffers the grief of his mother's death. It blocks him from embracing the Lady of Spring. His journey is similar to the ladder of divine ascent that I shared in the last post, A New Spring. Like Graves seeking his new wife, the Christian embarks on an adventure towards Christ. Angels aid his onward ascension, while devils attempt to drag him down into hell. Drawing from Graves' example, it's about preparing in the dark of winter to receive the arrival of the new spring. It's about rising to embrace spring's new sun, rather than isolating in the cold dormancy of winter. It's about laying the old to rest and sowing new seeds in the soil. Below is a picture taken from Queen of the Night. It's from the prologue episode, and it's the gravestone of Oliver Graves' mother, who passed away when he was a young boy. Her name is Penelope Graves, and it reads, wife of Huxley Graves, mother of Oliver Graves, age 26 years, died March 21st, sweetly sleeping. Now, I should note that this is not a full analysis. This is just using this as an example in the Winter Spring series. I'll be doing a full analysis and a breakdown of episodes 2 through 4 this week, leading up to the finale of Queen of the Night. And then I will be doing a wrap up and a full analysis, a full essay once all of the episodes have been released. So look forward to that. Footnotes. For more observations and analysis from Queen of the Night, see my YouTube playlist. Now, this is not a perfectly compatible analogy. We are the bride anticipating the union with the bridegroom of Christ, while Graves, the bridegroom, seeks the union with his new bride. But the essential dynamics are at play here: heaven and earth, death and rebirth, winter and spring. For a full conversation on the ladder, divine ascent, and upward and downward directionality, refer to my video podcast with Gareth Boyd entitled Symbolic Directions with a Cosmic Compass. Another conversation that's really good for this too, as far as like climbing upward on a mountain and making a series of sacrifices in order to reach the top and get the reward of perspective, heavenly perspective, you could say. See my conversation with David Broder. Let's see. So I think that wraps up this one. I do believe I had one more thought, though. I did want to add, that I do have a few, how do you say it, guesses, or a few things that I think will happen in Queen of the Night. I do believe that the Lady of Winter, or the Queen of the Night, is not who you think she is. For those that are familiar with the series, it's introduced in the beginning that there's this mysterious moon lady that appears to be the Queen of the Night. And throughout the series, Oliver Graves pursues her. However, my hunch is that she's not who we're led to think she is, in that she's not the Lady of Spring, or how'd you say it, the Queen of the Night, that the real Queen of the Night has been on Earth alongside him the whole time. I'll go ahead and end there. I really appreciate your viewership and for listening to this reading. I'll be posting the audio or video versions of the rest of these short reflections right here on the YouTube channel. And I'll be posting the links in the description. Let me know what you think. Until the next one.